Okay, yesterday my video got cut off before I was able to read the inner structure of Scorpio 6. So although I'll be doing Scorpio 7 here, I will finish first with Scorpio 6. So let me grab that paper. Where's my glasses? Scorpio 6. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so let me grab that, and we're just gonna finish up Scorpio 6. Scorpio 6, tagline, I'm only doing my job. Keyword is ambition, instinctive self-dedication to the unseen potentials of everyday existence. 2016, Scorpio 6, ambition. Book, Magi Within, arrives. Result of my Three Witches dream. Inspired to do Gene Keys in Scorpio. Scorpio is the magic for solving the problems of a modern world. A hypothesis from Pisces 10, read. The genes we possess to unlock self-actualization. Scorpio 6, ambition 2017, earworm. Hope that I don't fall in love with you. Again. Dream, symbol, audios. Glittery, computer-generated voice. Cup of Joe with Jack upload. Watch James Lovelock. The Gaia Theory. Amazing. Don't worry, praise of man. Don't worry about the praise of man. Scorpio 6, ambition 2018, earworm. Again, sweet child of mine. Deposited Charlie's $500. Unnamed 11 killed at Tree of Life Synagogue. Still on my mind. Something about the name, hearing their names, hearing names. Rose was 97 years old. Happy anniversary, Q. Okay, so note that I was aware of this being an anniversary, so obviously I was involved in 2018. Tweet, blunder. Blue, no, red. Dream, Joanne, Marcy, morph to mercy. Scorpio 6, ambition 2019, privately and emotional morning. Crystal and me, travel day, trip to Target, helmet for Aiden, bed for Tegan, lunch with Mike, Travis, saying our goodbyes all too quickly, slept on flight home, $70 taxi ride, Brian and I talk until 2 a.m. Scorpio 6, 1931 keyword, changed from avidity, later became ambition, but here it is, the keyword avidity. Dream, calendar, create, but how would it be different? 3-year Q anniversary, going out of my mind. Lunar Mansion number 1, plasticity, supernatural. I will insert again here that it's supernatural because it's completely objective, and the human being cannot be completely objective. The human being always will have some portion of subjectivity. So therefore, the first lunar mansion is called plasticity, supernatural. I'm going to call it the silly putty phase. I took the diffuser off the counter, Brian, referencing burnt toast. Yeah. So anyway, so this is Scorpio 6, finishing that up now. And going right into Scorpio 7 on this same video, because I only want one for each day. All right, let me see. Maybe I can turn it around. I don't think you can do that while it's actually videotaping. So, okay, that's fine. Maybe I'll just move the angle so there's something different to look at. Oh, there, I can put me in there. Maybe if I scoot over a little bit. Scoot over here. Oops, that, I don't know, like that? I don't care. I just want the contents down. So 10/29/20, Scorpio 7. Uh, oh, oh, that's what I caught that. Didn't I just say avidity? Let me see here. I think I made a mistake. I want to see something. Check my work here. I did call it avidity. All right, how can I find this out without turning off the video? Okay, I can do that right here. Okay, so that was supposed to be Scorpio 6. Keyword is avidity. Okay, so I have made a mistake. Not there. I have made a mistake here on Scorpio 7. The keyword is, get rid of that. Scorpio 7, the 1953 keyword is involvement, deep sea divers, and the keyword is completeness. So there, I've corrected my mistake. I'm gonna let that white out dry and show the magic symbol for Scorpio 7. Looks like an alien spaceship, doesn't it? I have to check Mr. MB333 and see if there were any more crafts seen. There are. There every night, every day he posts about people sending in pictures of crafts in the sky. So that's not surprising at all. I'll take care of that in a little bit. But yeah, so I'll start off by saying that yesterday I had a dream about creating a calendar again. Well, I'm already working on this calendar, but my dream is asking me for something more, and it's a repetitive dream. I also still have to do the tarot. Scorpio 7. Involvement. And Pisces 7. Conscience. And Cancer 7. Oh, ascendancy. And excuse me. 4 of diamonds at the 6th level. Pull out my tarot book. Oops, 4 of diamonds at the 6th level. We'll read that. And the symbol is a lofty mountain peak. At the 6th level, the keyword, we're at the astrological level, the keyword is revival. I'll read that now. Bring the eagerness of spirit of the original aspiration back to full vitality. Come back to life with all your aspiration intact, and your eagerness now becomes an unhurried eagerness of spirit. Be encouraged. And at we have all diamonds. The 9th, excuse me. The 9 of diamonds is our bridge card, which is a garland of victory. And at the 6th level, it is called reestablishment. Let me write that down. Okay. Let's read that. The sense of who you really are and what you can accomplish must allow you to reestablish yourself in life. Having done this and having seen your worth, it is time now to stand on a new sense of capacity and accomplishment and build a whole new foundation in your life. Sufficiency has been achieved or is about to be. Thank you, that's nice. And we have now the 3 of diamonds at this. 3 of diamonds at the 6th level as the day card. And it is a square beginning to take form, and at the astrological level, or sixth level, the key word is enough. Yesterday, the key word was enough. There is sufficient for whatever is needed. You can rest a bit. Stand back and admire what has been accomplished, but not for too long. There is more to build. Let stability emerge in your life. Well, that's a beautiful reading. So the 7 degree is related to the 2-7 axis in the 10 words, and it is the commandment for the day is thou shalt admit superiority of source in no other but thyself. And this is that's 2. Oh, I'm sorry. let's go to 7, because 7, that's the axis point. The 7th, okay, is, here we go. Thou shalt have no alien relationships. Thou shalt have no alien relationships. Oh no, thou shalt have no alien fellowship. I think I want to just read a little bit. The 7th of the 10 words suggests important emphasis of faithfulness in terms of an immediate reality in all exercise of selfhood. Adultery primarily is a matter of entering experience with but a part of self, whereas faithfulness in the meaning of marital integrity is merely a refusal to transfer emotional centers from an experienced contact with the real. The average individual is unable to see marriage as a creative partnership and is more inclined to conceive it a matter of his good fortune in finding the proper mate than in realizing that the nature of his partnership is his own actual creation. There are as impossible alliances in a superficial view as there are as impossible alliances in a superficial view as there are unbridgeable racial, social, and temperamental differences in humankind. But where there has been even the slightest foundation for beginning, there is unquestioned potential reality of complementation and a perfection of happiness. In adultery, the soul primarily is untrue to itself, because it then gives expression to what at root is the worst sort of inferiority complex. It seeks the solution of its need or soul hunger in beginning rather than in completions, and in literal fact, its transient satisfaction in an illicit indulgence is through an escape from self-revelation in true perspective. Shallow romance for the moment has negated actual acquaintanceship and responsibility. That's the first paragraph of 7. Somehow I need to allow the connection of the commandments in the scriptures, the 10 commandments, the 10 words of power, a modernization of a New Age interpretation of the 10 commandments by Mark Edmund Jones, along with the art I have out there. I need to integrate these so that they become more meaningful and participatory in my each day's unfolding. So that's why I took time to read that paragraph just now. Okay, so we've got that done for yesterday. Thank goodness. I really felt behind the times. Okay, this is for today. Let's see what the times are. 11:12 a.m. Moon opposite Mercury. And then Moon conjunct Taurus, so we have an ingress here. Yeah, I saw the notice that the moon went void, of course. So yeah, that'll be for today. I don't know exactly what time it is, but we're getting pretty close to that. Then that was Scorpio 6. Scorpio 7, as we know, is involvement. Thou shalt have no alien fellowship. And then we have the magic glyph, which I'm drawing right now. So we have this little guy. It looks like a spaceship. He really does. And then there's a little, like it's a 3-layered one. And then there's this little guy. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I drew it onto my thing there, but then we also do the outer axis, which is Taurus. So we need to write Taurus 7 down. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These are the calendar sheets that are already arranged in rows of 7. And let me just fill this in. Taurus 8, Taurus 9, Taurus 10, Taurus 11, Taurus 12, Taurus 13. Okay, coming back to Taurus 7, the keyword is awakening. This is a woman of Samaria, and her magic glyph is this, which looks very much like Libra, you know, the scales. So we have an alien spaceship on Scorpio 7, and we have the Libra scales on Taurus 7. That's very interesting. So we have a stand, and then we have this with the scales underneath it. It's very obviously scales of balance. All right, so we can, I have Taurus, I finished that, I can put that away. Get ready for today's, when I'm done with my recording. Okay, very good. All right, so here's my journal entry for Taurus, or for Scorpio 7. Let's begin with the shadow. The shadow of Scorpio 7 is Gemini 13, a great musician at his piano. Achievement. Tagline, now go and make it better. The creative assurance which contributes enduring overtones to human understanding. Or, negatively, self-defeat through a delight in momentary attention or superficial adulation. Individual artistry as the property of all, with its expression, both its strength and the means whereby others are encouraged to like accomplishment. Here is experience at a climax on the side of self-refinement in skills and talent, and at a peak in its gratification and its promise of continuing effort and sharing of rewards. A continually expanded dimension of being becomes the constant revelation of man's true estate. So we will file that. These are actually papers for today. Let me put these over here. All right. Drink a coffee. Well, let's see what the inner structure brings us today, or brought us yesterday. And we'll begin with, we're going to end up with I already talked about the lunar mansion. So that's good. I can file that too. Let me file that. Yeah, that was the beginning of energy. Beginning of energy. The Pandora's box mansion, I called it. See, I'm coming up with little names for them now, which is really quite interesting. They're starting to have meaning. They're starting to have meaning. All right. Let's begin at Taurus and end up at Scorpio, because I still have to fill in the post-it for Scorpio 7. Awakening, woman of Samaria. All that's asked is all you've got. Absolute and wholly impersonal self-giving in the hope of an honest self-realization. Taurus 7, Awakening 2017. Raining hard in Dallas. Itchy. Allowing itchy all over knees. Hurts. Why did I stir up trouble by getting into it with Alina over Crystal in Dave's marriage? Taurus 7, Awakening 2018. Clary Sage Essential Oil arrives for Crystal's birthday. Ordered how to learn astrology because Remley wants to learn astrology. Holly threw Brett out of house. The 7 archetypal shadows. Taurus 7, Awakening 2019. Card declined. You are broke. Brian not okay with me opening a pack of his cigarettes. Taurus 7. Taurus newsletter. Corrections with Crystal. Brian bought me a carton. So I totally misread that, hadn't I? Taurus 7 Awakening 2020. Charlie's Angels. Horary. Unreadable. Oh, yeah, so embarrassing. Saturn was in the 7th. Oh, call from Crystal. By the way, that was Joyce McGinnis's request for a horary, which I read for her, only to find out in Charlie's Angels that because Saturn was in the 7th in the chart, it was an unreadable chart. So embarrassing. Call from Crystal. Church records. Severance at hand. Crystal's going to leave the church. Watched children while Heather ran errands. Aiden very unruly. He didn't get to spend the night. Oh my. Scorpio 7. Bringing hidden things to light. Deep sea divers. Keyword involvement. A persistent penetration to the very vital core of human makeup and motive. Scorpio 7 Involvement 2016. Dream. Beaded box within... No, not beaded. Black. Black box with a rainbow in it. A coffin? St. Catherine and Jesus' tombs are unveiled in the news. Cleaned hearth for new moon. And I wrote littler and littler and littler. Oh, something about supplies, create a sacred goal, smudge. Oh, I'm just explaining what I did to prepare the hearth for new moon. Scorpio 7 Involvement 2017. Great mood. Diving to find or to get away. Retention, continued possession. 2016 third conjunction of Saturn return. Oh, I had missed that, so I included it there. Platonic love, ascending passion, to contemplate, ideal. I don't know. Oatmeal cookies. Why is Norwegian creeping up my back? Scorpio 7 Involvement 2018. NLP, neural linguistic programming. Mismatch assignment brought up during live session. Not okay with it. Brian and me outing happily. Brett, photo of Evan in his dinosaur and Waldo costumes. Crystal lighting candle, healing. 2019 Scorpio 7 Involvement. First day home in Texas. Very slow moving. Covered faucets outdoors. Listened to talk story. Unpacked. Did yesterday's journal entry. Strange day. So once again, we need to write down, oh goodness, Scorpio 7. Oh, where's my thing? It was avidity, yeah, Scorpio 7. In 1931 was avidity. I need to write completeness up here. Scorpio 8 is completeness. All right. Yes, and Scorpio 7 is... I've done it again. I swear, there's something about these particular days that... Scorpio 6 was avidity. Scorpio 6 was avidity. Scorpio 6 was avidity. I have to take this off. That's a mistake. Just having trouble getting that one right, aren't I? Just having trouble getting that one right. Oh, that was a pretty smell. I don't know what that was. Okay, so Scorpio 7. Is completeness. And that was 10:29. And I had a dream. Make a weekly calendar. I ask, how is it to be different? And Crystal asks for Samhain altar photos found. Photo of Lucille. Heather getting close to labor and delivery. And what else was it? That's what the source documents are for, right? Okay. Okay. Ordered groceries. And then I'm watching Queen's Gambit. Okay.